Talk me through why you wanted to make a best bitter. Let's start there. Like, what is it about the bitter styles, the British style, that you like?
Well, I like British beers in general because they're darker. They're not as hop forward as a lot of the American beers are, and I like that about it too.
Sure, sure. So British beer, a little more malt forward. Um, what would you say? Like, what would you describe the yeast character like? Is it still relatively neutral, or is it more fruity, or like what would you say?
Well, it's an ale yeast, so yeah, it's going to be a little on the fruity side.
Okay, all right. And so you've brewed this recipe before.
Two or three times. Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Let's. You want to crack it?
Sure.
Cool. And we'll pull up the style guidelines here, and we'll kind of poke through it here. And this is, what would you call it? You said a best bitter?
Yeah.
Best
Yeah,
bitter.
the alcohol on this one is about 4.5%.
Okay. Oh, that's good. Thank you. All right. So about 4.5%. This is an amber-ish, you know, with red. Is that how you describe it? I don't know.
Yeah, it's red side.
So yeah, amber red, right? So let's see here. Yeah, pale amber to medium copper is what the best is what the style guidelines say. What do we got here? Aroma wise, low to moderate malt, low to medium caramel quality, bready biscuit or light toasty malt complexity, common, mild to moderate fruitiness. I get a pretty wicked fruit character on this.
Yeah,
But I get the
some of
caramel note too.
and some of the bready in the nose
Oh
too.
yeah. Oh yeah. So and it's definitely well carbed. Nice tight head there. Good again. Good lacing on the glass. Good job on the glassware, Mike.
Thank you.
Cheers to that. So surprisingly though, like for as malty sweet as it is, there is a fair amount of bitterness to it.
Hmm.
What kind of hops did you use, and what's the timing look like on them?
I used I used a little over an ounce of East Kent Goldings. That was at the beginning of the boil, and then halfway through the boil, I used about a third of an ounce of the same hop, and then at flame out, I used about 3/4 of an ounce of the Sats hops.
So, all right. So, yeah, traditional British hop, and then some Czech Saaz at the end,
Right.
or classic noble. That makes sense for a traditional British style. I get that. That's good. Good mouthfeel. It's full. But it's not like rich. It's not overpowering.
Hmm.
Yeah. I mean, have you ever submitted this before? Have you ever gotten score feedback?
Um, I have submitted it. I don't remember if this one took anything or not. Maybe it took a third or something, but
Yeah. I mean, I'm not. Like I said, I'm not well versed on these, but this is a damn fine beer.
Thank you.
If I can say so. And cheers to that.
cheers.
And yeah, again, I'm not a judge. I don't know style guidelines too well. I'm pulling them up here on my phone as we're talking through it, and it seems like it's hitting all the notes it's supposed to. Flavorful, refreshing session beer. I think that sums it up right there, man. That's tasty.